Yo, how's it going? And today, we're going to be going over my Bloodfouler build. This build is absolutely insane for ganks. Not just for its sustainability, but also for its support capabilities. I'll be going over all the stats, talents, and mantras in this video, so you're going to want to stick around to the end. So first, we're going to be going over the synergies that make this build so strong. The new Heavy Blood Ren Legendary is actually extremely strong, especially in ganks. This is because it applies a lot of blood poisoning. Now, usually blood poisoning isn't very good. In fact, it's quite a little amount most of the time. But because of this weapon's crit, it applies 25% blood poisoning every crit, which just gets you very simple synergies, like activating the talent that disables your opponent's deep gems, which, takes away their insignia gem, their blue gem, their bloodless gem, and another talent which is literally just manipulator, but again. So every crit you'll be doing 40% more damage. But enough about how broken this legendary is. Let's get into the oath, which is of course Soulbreaker. I really do think this is like a top 3 oath. This oath is really good. The utility Rhythm provides, plus you having an enhanced Ardor, is just way too strong. Especially with the mantras being so good. But the main attraction is Soulbreaker plus Audacity. This is because Soulbreaker's faster grip stacks with Audacity, meaning you can have an extremely fast and unpreventable grip. This frees up your bell slot from a Reaper, meaning you can run something like Jar of Souls or Corrupt Smite. This also means I get other talents like Cornered Fool, making block breaking someone with my crit do something like 60% more damage. One last synergy this build has is Destructive Recovery. Harsh Response plus Destructive Recovery is pretty good, but you can combine this with another Blood Ren talent that makes your opponent regen even less posture. So if you use any mantra that hits their block, they're just gonna get block broken. But now I think we should talk about the mantras. So obviously if you're using Soulbreaker, you're going to want to use Ardor Slice and Rhythm Advance. These two mantras are just extremely solid. But for my general mantras, I went for mostly close range combo mantras, plus a mantra like Blood Tide Ritual, which is just for a big AoE. Now a mantra I did also pick up was Sing. See, Sing is actually really underrated, because just by simply putting 3 Stratus and 3 Cloudstones, this mantra's range gets insanely big, which if you're in a gank and you have Encore, this just hard stuns your opponent for like half a second, and then buffs your allies as well. Any build 75 Charisma pre or post Shrine, you're gonna want to pick up this mantra. That's mostly it for the mantras because they're not that in-depth. You can just get a simple combo off Ardor Slice anyways. But now I think it's time for us to scroll through the talent list. And while I'm scrolling over there, you can look at the stats right here. This is also the time where I tell you to like and subscribe. Your support helps me out a ton. You can see I have stuff like Overflowing Dam, To the Finish, and Unwavering Resolve. So this build can easily be a one-man army. And that about wraps up the build. I'll leave the builder link in the description. To finish off this video, I'm going to put some footage of me fighting on this build, so you can analyze and see the combos that you're going to do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.